Luke 10:19, NKJV. Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. And some translations say, God has given you the power and the authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means harm you. People of God, as children of God, God has given you the power and the authority to be able to overcome the enemy, to be able to conquer the enemy. So if God has given you the power and the authority, you ought to be treading upon serpents, you ought to be treading upon scorpions. Yes, you ought to be trampling on serpents and scorpions. Come on, use the power and the authority that God has given you in these end times, people of God, because God has called you to be conquerors in Christ. You are more than a conqueror in Christ Jesus. Come on, use your power and your authority to tread upon that serpent and that scorpion. God has given you power, people of God. When you read Psalm 91, it says that God has given you the power for you to be able to trample upon serpents and lions. So this is the time, people of God, go in the fullness of your power and tread upon serpents and scorpions. It is time for you to overcome the enemy. It is time, people of God, for you to conquer the enemy, because you are more than a conqueror in Christ Jesus.